Hello, and welcome to this next part. I've apparently got something in the shop. Ah. Oh, cool. Alright. Let's continue. So how are you guys today, and what's hanging? I'm just... Alright. Well, I think I was doing... Oh, there's a survival cache right here. Okay, so I was doing some kind of Baba Yaga thing. Alright. Shit. Well, this is gonna be a little bit more annoying than thought. Because I have to gather like one more sea pod and kill some deer. Which, it's fine, I don't mind it, but deers are kind of stubborn. As if any of you hunt might know. Alright. Maybe these will... Oh, nuts. Okay. That makes things a little easier. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Oh, I wish I were not a bee. I know that's not how it goes. That is a lot of wolf noises. Oh, cool. Ah, thank God. That was gonna be an absolute pain. Okay. Time to find, like, one more fucking seed pod. Damn. Well, I didn't think that'd work, but I was kind of hoping it would. Oh, I've already been in here. No, that's one of them. Okay, so I guess not in here. Just want to find one more flower. Well, I fell and didn't sustain damage, so we're good. Okay. I know there's gotta be some fucking plants in here. Because I'd be really annoyed if there isn't. I just need to find one more. Here we go.
That chemical from Grandmother's notes? Phenothiazine. I think I found it. They stored it in the lower levels of the copper mill where they used it to deal with the termites in the summer.
Are you sure it's the same chemical, Nadia?
I'm sure it's the chemical Grandmother's recipe mentioned, but I am not sure that it will be safe to drink.
Suppose we'll find out. I'll head there now.
Don't I have a... Oh. I do. I'll deal with that in a second. After I collect this chemical and do the thing. Or maybe I'll just do a couple of episodes of Baba Yaga. No one should be able to run for this long.
Soviet soldiers. Something awful happened here.
I mean, Soviets, a couple of soldiers that did some really bad things versus people who got torn away from their families, so, I mean, kinda just depends.
I think about Dad every day. For years, I was so angry with him. For losing himself in his work. For chasing what I thought were fairy tales. I had no idea. I keep telling myself that I was young. That I couldn't understand. I still lost him. And now, for some reason, I feel more connected to him than I ever did when he was alive. He never got this far. But I know he's with me. The divine source is here, and I'm going to find it.
Alright. Oh.
More propaganda. Work hard to fight cold and hunger.
No, I think that would just make me more hungry.
Lara, are you okay?
base of the old Soviet mill.
I'm making my way to the mine entrance at the top of the facility. Can you meet me there?
I'm on my way.
I will do the main quest line at a later date. Not now.
Another sculpture. But this one looks like a game. These pieces look familiar. I know I've seen something like this before.
I have no idea what it is, so I am probably... Nope.
Comrades, this report comes to you following an unprecedented discovery in the mountains of Freedom Station. Our deep mine crew has broken into a massive cavern filled with incredible ruins and artifacts, the likes of which have never been found in the motherland. The workers that we acquired from the native population have become agitated following the discovery. They clearly know something about these ruins. We will begin working the prisoners around the clock, for I believe we are on the verge of an even more amazing discovery.
So it's right here. Cool. There's a,
Found it. I'm mixing the ingredients now. Any word on that patrol?
Just picked up another transmission. They're on the move.
Where are they now?
They're... oh no. They're headed straight for you. You might be able to sneak past them, but it's probably too late. Sorry, Laura.
Damn.
This ends here and now.
Ready to see if the antidote works?
I'm not exactly looking forward to it, to be honest.
If it does, I'll make my own and meet you at the Vale.
I'll let you know when I get there.
I'm just gonna fast travel there because I think this is gonna be a lot easier than doing all of that all over again. I wish I'd done it at the beginning. Probably. Okay. Oh, I have it. There's the point. Okay. Alright.
Only enough for 2 doses. Got to make them count. It's working, Nadia. Everything looks... normal is the wrong word, but nothing like the last time.
Good. I've made my own antidote and enough for Grandpa, if we find him. I'm on my way to meet you now.
Scarecrows, of course.
I know there's a
This could
bunch
be the
of
same place.
shit
I was lost in here.
in like there's just a bunch of stuff in these woods.
This is
It's all wrong. Lost the old man entering the Vale. Lost Fisher. Lost Parker. Just gone. No trace. Can't trust the eyes. Seeing things. Corpses. Worse. Things that walk. So huge they hide the stars. Can't tell what's real. Not sure there is a real. Is it the eyes? The eyes have to go. My hands are steady now. Billings goes first. Stop! Hold still!
empty gear. Must have walked right past it last time. No bodies, though. Maybe they're still alive in here. Nothing. Just a forest. It was so real.
Alright.
Half expected him to still be here.
When the guilt of working in the Gulag became too strong, I would lash out. A stolen screwdriver, misplaced paperwork, futile gestures that would never balance the scales. One day, I was caught taking a stupid risk. Your grandmother, SERAFIMA, she spoke up, took the blame. They beat her, mercilessly. But I was saved. When I found the moment to thank her, she spat at my feet, told me I had risked my life for nothing, challenged me to do more. You have so much of her in you, Nadia. At first, I thought her cruel. She gave me no credit for my little acts of disobedience. That place, the Gulag, it crushed hope and ate what little scraps of dignity remained. Every day I did not fight it with my whole heart, she said. I was complicit in atrocity. She demanded my honesty because she knew I was capable. It was the greatest kindness anyone had ever shown me, and I loved her for it.
Well, that's nice of him, I guess. Don't really know what...
Nadia, what do you know about these ruins out here?
Even before the witch made her home there, our people avoided the Vale. The founders were building a shrine out there, but something happened to them. None of us have been in there in generations. Be careful. Even if your visions weren't real, that place is still deadly.
We decided to wait until winter passed. We hid supplies. We made maps. We planned. I got her a work detail indoors. She helped me find ways to slow the grinding gears of the Gulag. If I could disable a hydraulic lift, I could keep 100 men from one day in the mines. Cut the wiring of a few trucks. There would be no special work projects for another week. I took greater risks. But once I had met your grandmother, I could not return to the sin of ignorance. We knew that the child would complicate our escape, and she hid it as long as she could. And then, without warning, they took her away. Our daughter was given to a nursemaid among the native prisoners, and they dragged SERAFIMA away to the Vale. I tried to stop them, fighting in the open. I stood in front of the transport truck, prepared to kill to save her. But there were too many of them. I screamed my farewell as they dragged me away. And I don't know if she heard.
Just wolves.
I will deal with that.
Oil on the ground. There's your magic fire.
Anything else? Nope. Just. Oh, I see.
I'm up on the first of the ruins now. This doesn't look...
It's dark. The others are out there. I can hear them, panting. Moment of clarity, but it's slipping. Coming less frequently. We're sick. Poisoned. Something. Doesn't matter. Forgot why we came here. Forgot where we were before. Barely remember who I am. Someone else here. Walking amongst us as we grovel and weep. A spirit. A goddess. A demon. She is whispering. We listen. Listen.
like a shrine. This was something functional. I see ropes and wooden gears.
The Founders built lifts elsewhere in the valley to move people or supplies between the peaks, but they've all fallen apart now. That has got to be what it is. See if you can make your way up to the top. I'll be right there. I'm in the canyon now. I'll let you know when I've arrived.
Maybe I can anchor a rope on that pulley. can connect this to something.
They put me with the other Russian prisoners. I could see the hate in their eyes, and I didn't blame them. To them, I was just another instrument of their humiliation and degradation. I didn't tell them what I tried to do. It could never be enough. When the revolt came, I was ready. The native prisoners, the ones the Gulag recruited from this very village, were kept apart from the Russians. They had known of my resistance, and that kept them from killing me, along with the other guards. I held my daughter, your mother, for the first time, as the Gulag burned around us. The people of the village took us both in, and against their own superstition, agreed to help me rescue your grandmother from the Vale.
I should be able to connect these two cranks.
Oh. Wait, I see. Yeah, I know how to do it, it's just... Alright, this should do it.
Better run.
Here we go.
I'm at the top, Nadia.
I'm almost there, just behind you. Don't go anywhere without me.
Look at that! The witch has kept the lift running all this time. It looks like she even made a few improvements, but I don't think those ropes will survive many more trips.
It only needs to make one.
2. I'd like to come back down. Eventually. You getting on? Don't you want to see if this thing works?
I do, but... Give me 2 seconds, I know I'm just gonna have to redo everything that I just did. But there's a thing over here to look at. I saw it when I was going up. And I know it might be nothing, I might have just wasted that. Nope, I was right.
It is my great honor to have been given the responsibility of overseeing the construction of a shrine to the Apostles, out in the far Vale. The site is on the very borders of our newly founded city, through a distant canyon. The natural waterfalls and geothermal springs grant us an amazing opportunity to use our combined knowledge to create a place of solemn worship and reflection. that glorifies not only the memory of the apostles, but also our own recent advances in construction. Already we have outpaced the empire we left behind. We will arrive in the morning and break ground on a shrine to honor our past and the future of our city.
Alright, that was probably a waste of my time, but I wanted to... There we go. Alright. Now let's go.
Try pulling that lever over on the platform.
Oh.
Maybe it'll get us moving.
This is actually hella cool.
Your witch is clever. Everything in this Vale is arranged to perpetuate the myth of Baba Yaga. The pollen does the rest. Last time I saw the lift, it looked nothing like this. What did you see? Just as the legend says, a house walking on giant bird legs, but without the pollen, it's just an old contraption.
I'm sorry. I was so sure of Grandpa's story.
She's Russian, someone who knew the myth well. Nadia, it's possible that your grandfather will know who she is. He was a prisoner in the Gulag, you said.
I didn't say that. Not exactly. Grandpa was a guard. My grandmother was the prisoner. She was a brilliant scientist, and they brought her out to the Vale to help study something in the ruins. But when the witch came, Grandpa never forgave himself.
Killing the witch won't bring her back, but I understand. Let's just hope we can reach him in time.
Don't know why I had to hop that, but okay. Guess I'm just looking at...
Nadia, come quick!
Nadia? How?
It's the pollen. Here, let me. Grandpa, can you hear me?
I tried. I couldn't save her. I tried.
Shh, it's okay now. I'll stay with him, Laura. It's time. You only have one more dose remaining. Make it count.
I will do my best.
She has to be inside. This is it.
It's her. Always been her. At the margins, in the dark, always there. She is what we came here for. We just didn't know it until now. She is the center of the world. She can make the fog swirl and choke our minds. She can give us clarity. She spoke her name, Baba Yaga, and our wounds healed. With another word, she split us open again. We are nothing, and we are hers. We will do as she commands. We were made for this.
Alright.
Oh God. What has she done to them?
Nothing good, I assume.
Bravo team. The missing soldiers. They're here.
Let's start the descent. Oops, shit.
Dizzy. No. I need that last antidote.
Alright, well, I'm gonna end this video really as soon as...
This is the last of it.
When you are dead, you too shall serve.
Alright, well, thank you guys. I'm gonna put a pause to this, so have a good day.